Speaking of the Congress, it seems to be in a lot of trouble, especially as far as the income tax department goes. The day after the High Court in Delhi refused to grant any relief to the Grand Old Party in its plea challenging the income tax department's reassessment order over 3 years, the tax authorities have now slapped an 1,800 crore rupee notice on the Congress. The party declared that it will make an appeal now. It will go to the Supreme Court and we are confident we'll get relief, is what the Congress said. Now, the Congress has sought to turn the tables on the BJP as well. Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge said that public information of the Election Commission on electoral bonds clearly shows that 1,297 people have deposited 42 crore rupees to the BJP in 2017 and 2018 without mentioning their name and addresses. He made several other links to what he claims are violations. Then the Congress asked that why is there no action against the BJP? Where's the penalty on the saffron party, is what the Congress said. In the last 7 years, the penalty to the BJP amounts to a whopping 4,600 crore, is what the Congress alleged. Now remember, the Delhi High Court just yesterday had given this setback to the Congress, but it wasn't the first setback that came to the fore. There have been in the past as well several setbacks that the court has handed out as far as the tax plea of the Congress party goes. In fact, the Congress was left stunned by a recovery notice today. But this is not just the beginning and they cannot be taken off guard. Let's take a look at what exactly this new notice goes on to show. There are several cases, several years that have now been put out by the Income Tax Department, recovery of which now amounts to 1,823 crore rupees. But look at the table. It starts from 1993 to 1994. That's the financial year that we're talking about. The demand is of 53.9 crore rupees. That is what the Congress party owes the Income Tax Department. Cutting across to 2016-17, over 181 crore rupees is what the Congress must pay, is what the Income Tax Department has gone on to say. The following year, that has reduced a little bit. It stands at 178.73 crore rupees. The year after that, 2018-2019, the Congress yet again has to make some penalties, has to give out some recovery money to the Income Tax Department. That has gone to a whopping 918 crore rupees. The year after that, 2019-2020, 490 crore rupees is what the Congress party owes the Income Tax Department as per the new notice. This is what the Congress today put out as well. The Grand Old Party has claimed that there are several people that have donated to the BJP, but there has been no account of this. Where exactly has that money gone is what they asked. So let's take a look at what exactly has happened and why the BJP thinks that the Congress, thinks that the BJP has no high moral ground on this. Here's what the Congress put out today. 2017-2018, for that financial year, the Congress said that the BJP has 92 counts of no-name donations or deposits that have been made. The total donations for that year for those violations is about 4.5 lakhs. They then went on to talk about 2017-18, where there were no addresses to the donations that were made. There were 1,297 there. Total donations was about 42 crores. This is in violation of the income tax law as far as exemption goes, is what the Congress claims. 2017-2018, if you look at counts or number of cases both without addresses and names for the BJP, as the Congress alleges, is that the total donation of 1.5 lakh rupees has been made if both the address and the name has been missing. They've put out another case study of what they think is a violation. They say from 2021 to 22 and 22 to 23, for those two financial years, no-name accounts of how many people have donated to the BJP is 253. The total donation of that is 2.5 crores. Similarly, with those with no addresses that have been on record as far as donations go, in those 2 years, financial years, 126 of them with donations worth over 1 crore rupees. So put together, if you see where there are violations of, or there are no details of donations that have been made to the BJP without any name or addresses, as the Congress says, there are 20 of them. The total donation there goes up to 15.70 lakhs, which is why the Congress says that what we owe to the Income Tax Department is far lesser than what the BJP owes them. But why is the BJP not being questioned on this? We take that across to our guest tonight.
कोर्ट से मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, रोक नहीं सकते हैं और हम इसके बाद में सुप्रीम कोर्ट जाएंगे क्योंकि कानून हमारे साथ है। हमें हर हालत में रिलीफ मिलेगा।
If Congress party has complied with all the regulations, all the acts. Nobody will dare to question them.
Joining me on this broadcast, Charan Singh Sapra, spokesperson of the Congress, national spokesperson of the BJP, Sanju Verma joins me as well. Let me begin by asking you, Mr. Sapra, why does the Congress think that this is just a witch hunt? Even the High Court has come down very heavily on you, asking you what the Congress party was doing for 2 years. At least 2 years.
See, let me tell you that freezing of Congress accounts or imposing unreasonable heavy fines on them, that clearly shows that how scared BJP is from Congress at present. And let me also remind you that even after withdrawing 135 crores, they are still sending a notice of 1700 crores. This shows that there is a systematic attack on the largest opposition party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, or the Shah and Tana Shah. They don't want a level playing field. They don't want any competition. They only want solo participation. Now, you have also shown what Congress today said in the press conference. We have shown the violations which are looking on the website. All these political parties, they are bound to submit to Election Commission, and Election Commission displays everything on the website. If the same parameters on which Congress parties impose fines, if the same parameters are applied on the BJP accounts, it amounts to 4,600 crores, which BJP should have paid as fine. But there's no penalty to them. Congress has an account of 270 crores and the fine imposed is 1,700 crores.
Sure.
While BJP has account 4,750 crores and the fine imposed is nil. So this shows that there is no level playing field.
Sure, it's an unreasonable fine, you say. The fine is only on the Congress, you say, but you still haven't answered my question as to why you still haven't gotten relief from either the Income Tax Tribunal or from the Delhi High Court. But Sanju Verma, not only are the fines, I'll come back to you. Let Sanju Verma respond to the points you've already made. Sanju Verma, the Congress says that if you take the list of penalties that the BJP ought to pay to the Income Tax Department, that's far, far higher than what the Congress owes.
Poonam, each time, be it the Enforcement Directorate, the CBI, or in this case the Income Tax Authority, which is a statutory body, there is a bona fide investigation into the Congress's affairs or mishandling of affairs. Immediately they start raising reckless allegations at the BJP. I will come to that 4,800 crore bogey that has been raised by Ajay Makan. He suddenly seems to have woken up after, the tax authorities have decided that enough is enough and the Congress needs to pay up now after dilly-dallying for the longest time. Please understand, Poonam, your audience needs to know what is the crux of the issue here. What the Congress has said to the appellate court, to the Income Tax Tribunal and to the High Court. It has said one thing. It has said that we as a political party do not need to pay any taxes because we enjoy certain exemptions and concessions under Section 13A of the Income Tax Act of 1961, which is a correct argument. Yes, political parties are exempted from paying taxes under Section 13A. But now comes the big issue, where the Congress is misleading the general public. In the appellate court, the Congress admitted that they had filed their tax returns 33 days late. They have admitted in the appellate court that they did not file audited returns despite being asked to do so repeatedly, not once but at least on 4 occasions.